Whenever you're stuck in business, it's only because of one of three things: your mindset, your habits, or your skill level. Let's talk about mindset first. This is kind of like the beliefs that you have about money, maybe about the way that you work, maybe it's about your identity. And this is usually the most common reason why you haven't made any money in business just yet. So you need to spend some time right now and just answer this question. You might even want to pause the video. What beliefs may you have in your brain to do with making money based on your experience of life so far, with your family, with people in school, your teachers, your environment, the place that you've grown up in? Chances are you haven't grown up in this like really wealthy environment with rich business parents. Most likely you've had the same kind of upbringing that I did, where your parents were like working class. Your teachers kind of expected you to go into like a normal career. The beliefs that might be in your brain that were in my brain was that people just make tens of thousands a year, like 30k, 40k a year. A great job is like becoming a policeman and you make 40k, or becoming a doctor and you make like 60, 70k a year. You may actually not believe that you could make the money. Why not me? That's the question you should be asking yourself. If you feel like this is the limitation you've had right now, you should be asking yourself, why not me? There's someone in your country who's making the money that you want. Once your beliefs are in order and you actually believe that you can make money, it's time to work on your habits, which could be the second thing that's kind of like the bottleneck to you making progress. Chances are that your work habits are really, really poor. Basically, you've been put into a submissive position because of the education system. School taught you how to basically be a bitch. School conditions you to wait for the teacher to tell you the work to do. So now when you try and get into business, there's no teacher telling you what work to do. You have to do it yourself. It took me, this is embarrassing to say, but it's the truth. It took me 9 months to learn how to work myself without a teacher telling me what to do. It literally took me 9 months. So we need to get you to develop the work habits that will actually mean that you can show up consistently and actually do the quality work that's required. The first habit that you need is to not get distracted. You need to go through right now and turn off the things that are usually distracting you when you're trying to work, because it's so easy in the modern day to be trying to do some hard intellectual work and then quickly go grab your phone when it rings and does a little notification sound or some shit. And so it'd be so powerful. Once you've set that up as like the new foundation of not getting distracted, then the next habit is like, can you actually show up at the right time to go and do the right task? Do you even know the concept of like what task you should be doing? Most people think that they just need to like be in front of their computer. That's what they do. They just sit in front of their computer and hope for something to happen. The best entrepreneurs that I know have a plan for each day. What they do is they have this habit that you need to start developing, where at nighttime they literally start to plan what they're going to do tomorrow for every hour of the day. I have every hour blocked out and I know exactly what I'm going to do hour to hour, so that this way, when I'm actually like living life, I don't need to sit there and think about what to do or what task to do. However you want to do this. I use Google Calendar. You literally use your iPhone notes, piece of paper, whatever, and literally just block out the hours of tomorrow, exactly what time you're going to do exactly what task. So 5 a.m. wake up and morning routine. 5:30 script YouTube videos. 6:30 record 2 YouTube videos. Because if you had your perfect day outlined like that and you followed it 60% of the day, which wouldn't even be that hard, that's probably a lot better than your usual days, right? Make that a new habit where you start planning your schedule for tomorrow tonight. And the third thing that's stopping you from making more progress in your business right now is your skill level, like how good the work you do is. We spoke about the beliefs that you got, like, you've got limiting beliefs, it's the poor mindset you've got. Then we spoke about actually the habits of showing up to do the work. Now it's more about the quality of the work that you produce. Many people don't really understand how this works. Your skill is going to be low up until you've leveled it up. Just like a video game. Remember, you start a new video game and you're at like level 0, level 1, and then you learn how to level up that skill. So you click on the little quest guide thing and it says, okay, how you level up this skill is you go and kill this kind of animal, and then that's how you get this skill level up. You research it, then you go and practice and you're like, oh, okay, so my skill level's going up. Wow, I just got a level up. Okay, you keep killing the thing, you get like 17 XP, like experience per time you kill it. And eventually it turns from practicing to actually like training. Okay, now you're consistently doing it and you've just got to go and kill like, I don't know, 300,000 level 2 cows to get to like 99 strength. You remember how it works in video games. In real life, it's exactly the same. It's crazy that they made something from video games into real life. What you've got to do is think about the skill that you need to level up for your business. So it might be, for example, how well you speak on camera. It might be your thumbnail design. It might be how good your offer is, whatever you can think of. And then go find some kind of resource to learn more about that skill. So for example, you might go and find a book on how to create a better offer. So 100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi is an awesome book. You go read that. Or for example, you wanted to improve as a YouTuber. You realize the skill of speaking on a camera is maybe what's constraining you. So you go and find like some YouTube video where some guy's got like a guide on how to articulate your thoughts better. How you've got like a storytelling coach or a storytelling guy. Like for example, I have a storytelling coach who literally will hop on calls with me and help me to improve my storytelling so that it's more captivating for you. So that's me training this skill. You do that enough and soon people will be commenting like, wow, you are so good at X. If you look at some of my most recent videos, the homeless man one, look at the comments. People are literally saying like, wow, you're such a good storyteller. I wasn't born that way. It's a skill that I particularly researched. I read books on it, then I started practicing it, then I started training it. When you work on all three, mindset, habit, and skills, you'll get to the next level in business.